Hello everyone, this is a Godskin duo kill by Santaniano. This is a no damage rune level 1 defeat. And so already starting out really well with the pacing here. You want to approach the noble as fast as you can and try to get the apostle kind of confused about tracking, because the whole point of success in this fight is to properly separate the two. And sometimes you might get some bad luck and the pair will stick to each other like glue. However, just use the pillars to your advantage. The pillars are extremely important here. So anyway, this player is heavily utilizing the heavy attack for the katana. And in fact, I believe this is all that is accomplished. I believe sheath was used there just a second ago. I didn't notice that before. So yes, it looks like the Ash of War is primarily being used, but it still looks like a heavy attack. Yeah, it is sheath, isn't it? So player seems to be just using Ash of War, but which is very effective here. One of the biggest downfall about this player's strategy is the fact that the player is not attacking one of the Godskins as they're perishing and disappearing. It works just like the Four Kings, while as the Four Kings is their models disappearing, you can actually still take damage off of them. The player did not do that, and therefore the kill would have been a lot faster. He probably wouldn't have ended up killing the Apostle at the end if the player took advantage of it enough. So with the Apostle, it depends on the RNG of the moveset. The Apostle sometimes will just do a bunch of attacks you can't follow up on, but then again, if you're using a fast weapon like the katana, it's actually more generous that way, because I typically use heavier weapons, therefore I had to be very cautious about how I approach certain things. By the way, that evasion for that attack was beautiful. I'm glad that I didn't know you could do that, so I'm glad I definitely learned something watching this video. So great dodging, by the way. The dodging is pristine, beautiful. I definitely wouldn't want to no-roll this fight. It is possible, but I definitely don't want to do it. Great stance breaks here. Well-calculated strikes. And you got a nice little bleed there. That definitely gave him a huge advantage. So right here at this very last moment, where he's just up against the Apostle, at this moment, I know you can't see it because of the short's cutting off a lot. The boss only had a little bit of health left. Therefore, one strike would have been great. Would have been enough. One good Ash of War sheath attack would have been enough. However, the player gets very defensive here. I believe, I really don't know. After all that aggressiveness, the player's like, oh no, I better be cautious. But really, the player could have dealt one more sheath attack and would have been fine. He probably would have killed the Apostle during an animation. But great fight.